to Tattooine Collector Club. We are here again this week with my main crew here. We are here with Dean. We're here with Jay. We're here with Eric. We're here to talk Falcon Winter Soldier. Awesome fucking show on, what was it?
Disney
Plus? I almost forgot. I almost said Netflix. It's on my God. It's on Disney Plus. I dig the show. I want to hear what you guys think about the show so far. We're 3 episodes in. I don't know when this airs, where we're going to be at, but
it airs tomorrow.
Friday. It airs tomorrow, so we'll have episode 4 out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, a couple hours.
In a couple hours.
Couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think of the show?
It's not bad. I'm not blown away by it, though.
Well, you like WandaVision, so...
I like WandaVision because it was different.
Right.
I definitely feel like and I think I said it when we talked about WandaVision, the MCU got very formulaic towards the end. And WandaVision was very different, which is what I liked about it. So this just kind of went back to like, hey, we're just doing more of the same, and which is fine. It's not going to be a bad show. It's just going to be kind of boring. It could have been a 2-hour movie.
You're right.
Oof.
Yeah, but
yeah,
boring though.
But it wouldn't work.
It's not boring.
It's not boring.
No.
It wouldn't work as a movie, though. It definitely wouldn't work as a movie.
This story could have been told in a movie.
No, but see,
I don't think so.
No, but see, and I loved the banter between Falcon and Winter Soldier, especially at the therapist scene where they're like look at each other, and they're just
love it,
dude. Like and she's
the fact that Falcon was just like, oh, he's gonna love this shit,
yeah.
And they're sliding their knees together. Like I love that. I think they are amazing together, and we didn't see that in any of the movies. There was too much control over other guys, Iron Man, Cap. These guys are fucking great together.
And I like that they brought in like some of the other characters too. Like you got Battlestar now, he's there. And they give you the Black Captain America. Like you get him.
Oh,
Isaiah.
Yeah, which you get him, and then you get his grandson, who's the Young Avengers.
Yep.
So you get. I hate to say it, but you're gonna tie them into WandaVision.
Okay, so I hope they actually touch on Isaiah's son becoming a Young Avenger eventually.
But that's
who is his son?
His son or his grandson?
It's his grandson.
What character is he?
He's in the Young Avengers. He's the Captain America.
He's the Captain America.
Oh, he is?
He was the guy who he was the kid who took the MGH, the mutant growth hormone or whatever.
Okay.
God, it's fucking nerdy. This show's fucking nerdy.
But
Sorry,
that's
guys.
why I'm hoping. Like that's why it's kind of ties into WandaVision too, is because her 2 kids, their 2 kids are in it. So it's now you're starting to build towards that. So that's kind of cool to see that even develop.
Jay, what do you think of the Falcon Winter Soldier?
It fucking sucks. Nah, I'm only messing. No, I actually like it, man. I mean, it started off with a bang. It was like action, like from the door, and that just caught my attention. You know what I mean? I'm definitely digging it. I think commentary between the two is spot on. It's funny as shit at times, like White Panther.
White Wolf.
It's White Wolf. I mean, it's good to me. I mean, and now that they brought in Zemo.
Dude, the scene,
Baron Zemo was a nice touch.
And the scene where he's at the nightclub where he starts dancing was funny as shit.
That
was ad-lib too. Apparently that wasn't part of the script. Apparently he wasn't supposed to dance at all.
Okay.
But he kind of just was feeling it in the moment and started doing it, and they just released an extended cut of him doing more of the dancing that he was just kind of feeling.
I want to say people are loving the dancing Zemo, but hated dancing Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3.
Well, because oh my God,
I'm trying to go back.
You don't remember?
Oh, okay.
I actually enjoyed that though.
I did too. I like Spider-Man 3.
I wouldn't say I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Like is a loose term that I use compared to the first 2 movies.
Listen,
which are phenomenal.
That's true. The first two were really good.
There's white people that can dance and white people that can't dance.
This white person can't dance.
Peter Parker shouldn't know how to dance. Let's be honest.
I mean, Zemo did it. That's why they like it better. I don't know.
I do like that they brought Baron Zemo's
his father.
Dude,
his father.
He went in the back of that car and he's like, he looked at it, and I was kind of curious if he was gonna grab it because he like looked at it and smirked, and I was like, dude, you better play that fuck.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of times they don't use that. You know what I mean?
It'll just be like a little Easter egg.
Yeah.
I do hope the next 3 episodes kick ass because I was very excited for the show. Maybe I, in my mind, had a little bit too much higher expectations for it, and which is why I'm just kind of like, with it. But
I think these first 3 episodes.
But I'm also really looking forward to Loki because Loki looks like
Loki looks amazing.
Fucking trip.
But I'm also loving the development that you're getting of the Winter Soldier. Like you're getting a little bit more of his backstory, and then him trying to cope with the reality of all the damage that he did as the Winter Soldier.
I would hope so.
Make
Because Captain America
that.
fawned over him for 10 movies.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's nice to see that kind of like story being told now. You know, like
I did like that.
and the
'cause
turmoil
he
that
became
he's
friends
having.
with the old Asian guy because he had killed his son.
Yeah.
And I did kind of like that aspect to it. So.
Yeah.
I think if anything, it's more about Sam. And
Oh, for sure.
We didn't see much of Sam except like the parts that were in Captain America, Winter Soldier, all that stuff. And even in the Avengers, Sam was always such a really good character that he never really got a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden we see him on this, and he's such a likable character. He should have that shield.
Yeah.
And like the first episode, I remember like just feeling like, oh God, dude, he's gonna put this in a fucking museum.
Yeah.
And then that fucking dickhead U.S. agent gets it, and he has goddamn puckered out
Fucking
lip.
old man from Up and shit. Disney's Up. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Master.
what it is. But now,
Oh,
so
God.
we're gonna see this evolution of what Sam is like, realizing that damn it, I shouldn't have gave that shield up. I'm gonna get that shield back. I hope.
Yeah, but
I think they will.
Yeah,
Episode
have to.
four-
Which I'm excited to see that because I do like Sam, especially in the MCU. I think he's great.
Yep. And I said before we started filming this episode, I said before the episode, one of my favorite things about Falcon in the comics was Red Wing. And I'm kind of bummed just a little bit that they always had Red Wing as a drone.
Yeah.
I kind of want a fucking bird that he can interact with. I kind of hope they blow that goddamn thing to pieces.
They
They did it a couple times.
They
The
did it in the last
Red
episode.
Wing.
No, what I'm saying is I want a bird. Like
Oh, you want a real bird?
I want the bird. I want the bird. I want the bird. Like I want to see them blow this fucking thing up for good and give him an actual fucking bird.
Well, how the fuck he's gonna talk to the bird?
I don't care.
He's
Hey,
gonna squawk at it.
we have a talk. Hold on. We have a talking fucking tree and a raccoon. We can have a talking bird.
How
Tree says,
the
"I
fuck
agree."
is?
Who cares? Give me,
Honestly-
the bird doesn't have to talk. He
All
says
right, listen,
interact with the bird.
If you're somebody that's not familiar with
Dr.
anything on the MCU and you just watch the movies, okay? You go to Falcon. He really has no fucking powers.
He doesn't.
Okay, so now you want to introduce a real bird.
Yes.
So how the hell is he
I
going to
do.
talk? A guy with no powers going to talk to a fucking bird with no
It's a
powers?
fucking mutant bird that understands everything he says. Boom! I just wrote it.
Yeah, but mutants haven't existed
That
yet
doesn't
in this
sound
MCU line.
Yeah.
Okay, well, according to WandaVision, they've been around for a while.
But
She's
they're
pulling them
getting
all in.
there, but they haven't told that yet.
Apparently, Wanda pulls in the bird.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, it's the
You're not
Scarlet
allowed to
Witch's
bring it.
bird
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Now we just tied those two shows together.
But Wanda didn't pull anybody in.
I don't care. She could. She
Yeah.
could have.
It was Agatha all along.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Agatha
Whatever.
all along. She did pull
I didn't finish
everybody.
that stupid ass show, so I don't remember. But give me a fucking bird. Give him a bird.
Right here.
This is why you don't write.
Right here.
So I know exactly.
This is like some stupid shit Jeff Johns would do in DC.
Oh, no, here we go.
Here we go.
But hey, listen, the fans wanted Dancing Zemo, and they gave like an hour cut on YouTube.
Did they give it an hour?
Yeah, something
Oh, I
like
can't
10
remember.
hours out on something like that. I don't know. It was like on repeat or something like that. But hey, Warner Brothers, that's what it's like to listen to fucking fans, you fucking assholes.
Wow. Wow, we did a
Fuck
PSA on
you.
that. Like, holy
You
shit.
can say it now.
That one's
Restore the Snyderverse.
Wow.
It's restored. We're gonna have another. We're gonna have another movie.
Protesting if not. I might join your team with the Batman movie.
All right, let's get back to Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Unfortunately, if that Batman movie does good, we're both shit out of luck with that.
Yeah.
Back to Falcon.
Sorry. Go ahead, carry on.
We'll rant afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we expect episode 4 to be about then? You think
I'm
they're going to
hoping-
take it back to...
I'm hoping Zemo betrays him.
He gets a bird.
Oh my god.
But it's not a falcon.
You think they're
It's
going
like
to
it's
go
like
back
a
to...
parakeet.
Yes.
some way, somehow go back to Wakanda?
Oh, God,
I think
that
they're
was
heading
so
that
good.
way.
Well, because they brought,
Yeah.
what's her name in? At the
Oh, yeah,
end of
they
the
did,
third.
yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, she came
Yeah.
for him at the end.
Yeah, I
So-
think that's where it's going.
So is it possible that we could actually get a Black Panther CGI, maybe, with not showing Chadwick Boseman's face, but still enter this show in some way?
It's possible, but I don't think it happened. Though, to be fair, they filmed the show before he died.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
is it
this show-
possible they filmed it before he died?
This show was supposed to come out in August of last year.
Yeah.
But COVID held up the last 2 episodes, I think it was.
Imagine a
It's either the last
scenario.
2 or the last episode.
Imagine a scenario if we got a Chadwick Boseman cameo in
Crazy.
this show.
Yeah,
It would
I mean,
literally be
it's-
one of the best things ever.
It might be a possibility. I mean, the way 3 ended, it is a positive. Like I said, I have a feeling that we're going to Wakanda.
Yeah,
That was
very
possible.
Yeah.
And then with 4, if they do Chad, I mean, like you were saying, is there a way to do it without his face? You really can't, because the Black Panther that we had, you saw his face.
Right.
All the time.
But without the option, we don't have that option anymore. Unless he filmed something before he passed away. Like right now, we don't have that option. So I would take a Black Panther in any form in this show.
Well,
It would be
what about the whole speculation with Surrey taking over?
I would be okay with that too, honestly. And I think that's probably more likely a possibility than a Chadwick Boseman cameo or a CGI version of him. You know, maybe we see him walking off into the sunset or something, or you know, is it possible that maybe they tie his death and exiting the Marvel universe at the end of this somehow? Or
No, I think
if they're including Wakanda,
I think it'll be addressed in the Black Panther sequel. I've heard some things that they're probably like she'll pick up the mantle, but she's not going to keep it. It'll probably be M'Baku that takes over eventually. So.
I love M'Baku.
dude, I love everything about that whole movie. So like, I think anybody who takes it up, I think Marvel will do it justice, and like they'll do Chadwick Boseman.
Well, we are getting Chadwick Boseman. And one more thing, he did record his lines for the What If show.
Oh, did he? Nice.
Wait, which What If
It
episode?
was if Yondu abducted T'Challa instead of Star-Lord.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That would have been cool.
Holy shit.
That would be
that'd be
crazy.
really cool.
Holy hell.
So it'll be T'Challa as Star-Lord instead of Peter Quill.
Wow.
That'd be interesting.
Oh my God. That's going to be amazing.
That'd be real interesting.
I'm excited for that show.
That should be a really good show. That's not going to
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 would be totally different.
Why? Right?
It'd be Run DMC and
It's a
shit.
show after. It's a show after Loki.
Every
right?
80s rap song up in that bitch. That would be amazing.
That
Holy
would be funny
fuck.
as hell.
So real quick, we don't have a whole lot of time left in this segment, but I did bring a Falcon comic I got from my buddy over at Sacred 8 Studios X. If you're not watching his auctions, please do so.
Fuck you.
Yes. Here's issue 2 and 3. I bought that as a lot. Love it. And just for shits and giggles, I did just happen to get this today. I'm going to show it off because my collection is stupid right now. So 9.2 Wolverine issue 1. Love it.
You love graded comics.
We sure do.
And then I got this bad boy from also X. I figured while we're doing an X Love Fest here, so I figured I picked this up from X. I got it like a week later, and then I got an email from CGC at Joe Rubenstein and Chris Claremont. We're gonna be at there doing in-house signing. I said, fuck it, why not send it in and get it graded? X said it would be an 8.9. It came back at a 9.2, so that's even better.
That's a win.
Yeah, it's definitely a win, sir. But it's a great comic. It's
I like
first
the-
appearance of Gambit, and I love Gambit.
I like
so-
the X-Men label at the top.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I really don't do the labels. I'm actually not a big fan of those, but I like that one because it's like the vintage label, which I thought was cool.
Disappointed that they only have Marvel labels. Though.
I agree with
With
that.
the amount of
100%.
DC comics, I said it would be nice to like get a Batman. Like,
I figured-
Batman is
Give
in
me
the
Spawn.
spotlight.
Yeah, I
Jesus
figured,
Christ, oh my God.
they don't have anything other than X-Men or like
Is it-
Marvel.
is it-
superheroes.
Yeah, there's like
Right?
2
Is it
Spider-Man, 2
copyrights or something
Wolverines,
like that?
something like that.
I don't know if it's just a deal they have with Marvel. I don't know.
Which is ridiculous because Batman is the most profitable fucking superhero in the world.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's kinda
it's
weird,
literally him
especially
and
like
Spider-Man.
nowadays.
It's literally.
Now you just got Marvel, not like anything else.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Is it copyrighted? Or is
I'd be
it-
sending every Spawn comic in.
Right,
Fucking
yeah.
graded if
Yeah.
there was a fucking sticker.
Yep.
I think they retired a bunch of them. They had like other ones, and they retired a bunch. Like Deadpool's one of them, which I don't know, but whatever.
Hey, Rob Liefeld's part of the Restore the Snyderverse movement.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He needs to pick up a pencil and learn how to fucking draw.
Mm.
Don't fucking say that shit.
But yeah, it's
Or not rip off Deathstroke. I said it.
Yeah,
Oh.
true.
I like Deadpool, but he's no Deathstroke.
I love both.
That's to say they're both enjoyable.
All right, that's it this week for the Tattooine Collector Club Cantina. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you check out our merch at tpublic.com. Check out us on all podcast formats, Spotify, Apple Music. Also check out our YouTube channel. Thanks once again to my good Chewbacca behind the camera, Mike Christine, who is doing our filming. Hope everybody has a great week and have a great week. The links for everything are in the description below.